The committee investigating the January 6th attack on the Capitol wants to hear from the former leader of Michigan's Republican Party. Laura Cox was sent the subpoena this week. So let's bring in our Grant Herms. And Grant, they're narrowing in on one specific day here.
Yeah, the committee is asking Cox to talk about an online rally she hosted with Rudy Giuliani, where he made the false allegation that there was vote tampering here at what used to be the TCF Center in the 2020 election. Now, Cox, who had a messy breakup from her post within the party, is standing by her actions.
The committee announced yesterday it wanted testimony from Cox, who was the chair of the party during the 2020 election. Their focus on a video conference she hosted with Rudy Giuliani, who urged lawmakers not to certify the election. You were reportedly a witness when Rudy Giuliani pressured state lawmakers to disregard election results in Michigan, and when he said that certifying the election results would be a criminal act. Committee members said in the subpoena, adding they want to know more about Cox's activity and communication with those behind the plot to forge official election documents. In a lengthy letter posted to Twitter, Cox pushing back, saying the subpoena reeks of partisanship and PR stunts. She also said the committee had collected her phone records. Cox also defending her role in efforts to stop the election process, writing in that letter, "Let me be clear. When I was chair of the Michigan Republican Party, it was my job to be partisan and my job to use my voice to advocate for the re-election of President Trump. Is that a surprise to anyone?" Cox was one of several Republicans in Michigan to attempt to stop the election process. In 2020, she signed on to a letter with National Republican Party Chair and Michigan native Ronna McDaniel, urging the process to be stopped for an audit of the votes, despite then and still no evidence of widespread fraud.
And now this is just the latest in the investigation into state-level ongoing surrounding the 2020 election and efforts to overturn the results. Now with Cox in the mix, it certainly seems, at least, like the committee investigating January 6th is starting to circle around current Republican Party leadership. In downtown Detroit, Grant Herms, Local 4.
Thank you for that report, Grant.